Приветствую всех, с вами Злой Психопат, и за сегодня мы попытаемся закончить Red Dead Redemption 2. В прошлый раз мы остановились на том, что дошли до второго пролога, эпилога, не знаю, как правильно. Вот, и у нас там уже, по-моему, доступен один квестик, но я бы хотел начать с охоты за головами. У нас есть две охоты за головами, и хочется их выполнить. Так, сейчас уже загрузимся. Мы, собственно, создали свое ранчо. Нам, если что-то делать сейчас, то на своем ранчо. Ну, 100%-то будет. Во, все. Поехали. Да, сохраняемся. Ой, давайте прокатимся, поохотимся за головами. Слушайте, а мне больше нравилось, когда он в жилеточке был, честно говоря. Опять жилетку убрал. А есть что-нибудь? Ну-ка, а если вот так? Во! Вот этот костюм уже нормальный. Что ж такое? О. Эх, репутации у Джона нет никакой. Зарабатывал я репутацию Артуркой, зарабатывал, и вот так вот. Там что-то моргнуло. Держи.
Don't use this for liquor, all right? You gotta take it. You gotta please.
Вот это спасибо.
Thanks, partner.
I'm all alone, mister. I'm gonna die. All alone.
You got a problem here?
Has anyone seen Gavin? Morning to you.
Нет, никто не видел Гэвина. Кто-нибудь видел Гэвина, ребят?
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could
Тебе
interest you
кажется.
in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
Давай посмотрим, сколько там. 90 баксов? Ну-ка, каким его брать-то? Разыскивается, за живого или мертвого? Попробуем взять живым.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized.
Hey, grow some sense and move.
Let's go, girl.
Так, давайте посмотрим, где их искать-то. Ага. Ехать недалеко. Я вот только не знаю, отсюда в Сен-Дени можно двинуть? Почта здесь есть, но, скорее всего, только на дилижансе. Блин, ехать далеко, у меня денег-то не... А, ну сейчас мне 90 баксов отсыпят, и нормально. Надо будет лошадки этих каких-нибудь вкусностей купить. Так, ну мы приехали. Успеем лошадку почистить.
Good girl.
Ты чистить-то будешь сегодня? Нет, не будет. Я думаю, револьверов мне хватит. Ну и где они спрятались-то? Так, из-за того, что мне надо его искать, у меня пропадает желание искать его живым. Так, что тут? Нахрен нам этот джиншень не нужен? Вот здесь. Блин, показалось. О, нашелся.
Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Not here.
Так, это что? Ограбить сейф не интересует. Мы сюда не грабить пришли. Значит, людей убиваешь, да? Нет, Джон, не выйдет из тебя скалолаза. Так, кто тут еще? Ага, вон я вижу след. Отсюда стреляли.
Shit.
Бежим.
This one's still breathing.
Declare yourself. Get him!
Этот еще дышит. А этот уже нет. Перезаряжаемся, ищем.
Damn it.
Немножечко убьем репутации. Зато этот придурок от нас не уедет. Иди-ка сюда.
Seems I caught me a wriggler.
Господи, репутация за лошади тоже мне. Мне тебя еще тащить, придурка. Так, ну это тебе не понадобится, поэтому давай сразу тебя осмотрим.
See what you got in here.
Иди сюда.
Let's get you up.
I'm gonna fight you.
You better damn not. That was a nice hat you was wearing.
I'll make you into a hat, mister.
I would love to see you try.
Стой здесь. Я твоих товарищей осмотрю. Незнакомец не трогаем. Не трогаем. Вот здесь где-то первый. Вот. Он думал, я за ним кататься буду. Наивный чукотский юноша.
You just relax. I might be some time.
Тоже забираем. И лук у тебя возьмем. Пойдем, мне тебя к лошади вести. Ну чё, когда у нее уже иконка побелеет? Давай, лошадка. Может, реально его... А, во. Ну что, пони недобитая, давай.
Come on then. There you go. Now let's get you to Blackwater.
How you
Yeah.
feeling up there? It ain't a smart man turns his back on me. I'm gonna kill you. I can
Это
fight
навряд
you
ли.
anytime, mister.
Это тоже навряд ли.
You got a wife somewhere? You smell like you got a lady. I'd sure like to meet her, feller. Think you could fix it so we're introduced?
You may get a wife of your own. In prison.
Еще хочется поговорить? Бесит уебок.
You ever felt pain, mister? Real pain? Screaming, crying, begging pain? I will put you to a fire, have you praying for your death. all right.
Но ты ничего не сделаешь.
I get
Да.
it. You're gonna suffer, mister.
Да?
Suffer.
Еще раз повтори это слово.
You're the one tied to the back of a horse. Now hush.
Давай, еще что-нибудь расскажешь нам? Нам очень интересно всем послушать, что ты нам расскажешь.
You think they want me alive? They won't know what to do with me. The judge gonna let me go so I can come and find you? They want me dead and buried and all forgotten about.
А, черт, не успел я тебе еще пощечину дать. Но я тебе так скажу, дядь. Мне похуй. Честно. Честно, вообще похуй.
Here we are. Blackwater Police.
Паркуемся. Иди сюда.
All right, let's go. Come on, Green. Let's get you inside.
God damn it! I'll bite you!
Yeah.
Господа,
Got you that Skinner, brother. Elias Green.
Set me down!
Elias Green, as I live and breathe.
God damn it.
Put him in a cell.
You ain't got a rope strong enough for me, Sheriff.
Justice will be done and done quick. Lock him up.
вернул репутацию. Здравствуйте.
That man ain't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
You don't mean that.
It's only fair.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that wall. This fledgling community needs your kind.
You know how I hear so good, Chief? It's my ears. Got a whole chain of them around my neck.
Да, да, да.
You're a good filly.
Howdy, partner.
Так, ну что, прокатимся до дилижанса. Дилижанс.
Vas a matar a alguien. Why are you doing this?
Ну, пойдемте с мистером Гевином пообщаемся.
I thought I had seen it all.
Hi.
Hey, partner.
I'm looking for my friend. And Gavin. For Gavin.
You been gone long?
Yeah. Few years. Few bloody years. I can't remember what he looks like. I'm looking for him, but I don't know who he is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I've wasted my life. Looking. I looked, but I never saw. I saw nothing.
Что-то субтитры тупят.
Good luck.
I am so worried.
All right, girl.
Такс.
Who needs a ride? Right here.
Сколько до Сен-Дени? 12 баксов. Грабеж. Поехали.
That's too bad.
По-моему, мы там в стену в итоге приехали.
All right, Rip Van Winkle, wake up for your stop.
That was great.
Ну чё ты от меня уходишь? Стой, господа. Так, здесь у нас еще плакатец. И больше нету. Ну и прекрасно.
You'll be fine, girl. Stay put.
Сорян.
Well, you're not here to turn yourself in, so I conclude you're a bounty.
Да.
May I direct you to
85
the
баксов.
on the wall there?
Так, давайте прочитаем. Задержать живым. Бывший главарь банды, братья какие-то там. Задержать живым. Опа. И ехать недалеко. О, доверие лошади увеличилось. О. Ты здесь не один так катаешься, родной. Заходим.
Hey, you. What you looking for? Hey, could you help me find an Anthony Foreman? Anthony Foreman? This goddamn... I don't recognize that name. Hey, where you going? You just tripped me? Hey, I'm still gonna get you.
Ну давай. Я же мог опять пристрелить лошадь. Да твою мать! Чё-то ты слишком простой оказался.
Come on. The chief wants to see you. Hey, I think you knew a friend of mine, Tilly Jackson.
Tilly Jackson? I ain't heard that name in a time. Hey,
Убил свинью.
you're not the... No, he was bigger. Look, if you're with that other friend of hers, I promise to stay
А,
away. And I
блин,
did.
я его вспомнил.
Bring me in 'cause of Tilly Jackson? Things is long settled between us.
Это он про Артурку
I
говорит.
ain't bringing you in for Tilly Jackson. I'm bringing you in because they're paying me. was still here, you wouldn't have got me. I wouldn't have had to hide out in no slum, avoiding no bounty. When he got killed and we lost them other boys at Radley's house, that's when things went sour. The Foremans ain't been quite so much since then.
Ну, извини, друг.
I'm guessing you ain't on this side of town much. I wouldn't piss on these people if they were burning.
Снова тебе не повезло встретиться
He ain't society's problem no more.
с бандой.
He's yours.
Well, good to meet you finally, sir. I hope you find our accommodation suitable. Cells back there.
А за тебя дают 85 баксов. Это хорошие бабки.
Sit down. Get comfortable. I ain't going anywhere.
Well, you gonna want a hot bath after taking that trip through the slums.
Actually, I like the slums. That's it.
Well, police department is being modernized. We're going to try and arrest our own criminals, so don't expect any
В
more.
ближайшее время новых наград ожидать не стоит. Понятно.
Come on, lady.
Так, надо в магазинчик заехать.
Evening, friend. Cuidado! Don't you have anything else?
Я успею в магазин заехать? Возможно.
Why is this happening?
Где вход в это зме... А. Ну да.
Welcome to Horner & Co. Fine cut tobacco products against the far wall. Next to the
Так.
crackers.
Now,
Давай
let me
провиант.
just look in here.
Я же где-то у вас покупал печеньки. Вот, для лошадки.
Appreciate it.
Есть контакт. Так, кусок сыра, первосортная говядина.
You got it. Okay then.
Ну все, спасибо. Все. Бывай, дядь.
Great. That's all fixed then. Thanks, mister.
Держи печеньку. Специально для тебя купил. Чё за херня?
Will you just go away? Incredible. Just let me go.
Я к тебе и не приставал, а ты тут что-то подозрительно возле меня терся. Так, ну что ж, возвращаемся обратно в Блэквотер.
Here we are, and all in one piece too.
Все, спасибо. Ну, поехали. Нет, не надо мне в дилижанс. Поехали, квестик сделаем основной сюжетный.
Get away from me now! Fuera! ¡Malditos pumas! ¡Ay, mierda! ¡No me quedan balas!
А,
Ese era el último. Damn good shooting, señor. Thank God for you, mister. Le debo la vida.
Okay.
опа. Ну чё, дед?
Working hard? It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so
Так, секунду.
sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Дико извиняюсь, у меня тут человек-сосед проснулся. Вот, уже сверлит.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Я не помню, кто у нас Чарльз. Это негр-индеец?
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
У меня есть лошадка. Я поеду на ней.
Down armadillo
Hello,
must be
son.
cursed. A few years ago, scarlet fever.
Hey, partner.
Now
You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
Big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting? Master?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Hey, look out!
Так, ну пойдем.
Okay, Missy.
Ее же зовут Рэйчел, почему он называет ее Мисси?
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
Hate a massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive, too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Ай, поставлю на
I'm
Чарльза.
a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the
Проиграю я эти
of
деньги,
ancient
чувствую.
warriors and a not so noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valley.
Кто-нибудь что-нибудь видит? Наверное, стоит спросить, кто-нибудь это смотрит.
Savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
You know what to do, senor.
Pretend he's Micah.
What is this?
Knock him out.
What is
Давай, 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 давай.
Egg or sausage?
Hit him, Charles.
Kill that bastard!
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Don't be stupid, Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf. Ah, hit him, Lone Wolf.
Давай, давай, давай. Есть, это победа.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed, I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Так, стволы на месте, все нормально. О, с ракет
This
баксов.
way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand.
Ну, Артурку хоть похоронили.
A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Штраус это у нас немец, что ли?
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay.
Так, господа, проблема.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Живой? Исправим.
Evidently.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Давай, веди.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Опять живым или мертвым в розыске.
Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Оп, убили человека.
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think
Всё.
we're there.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Так, ну мы нашли еще одного, и теперь у нас уже трое. Сэдди, Чарльз и Джон. Кто нам еще для счастья нужен? Так, у нас снова появилась Сэйди Адлер. Но я предлагаю пока что с дядюшкой разобраться. Хотя и Сэйди Адлер недалеко. Вот подстава, ладно.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream.
Нормально.
Darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Ну да, та еще
I think
развалюха.
so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Ура! Мы сломали дом.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where
Я
in
думал,
town?
сами построим.
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Так, куда нам искали? Магазин лесоматериалов в Блэквотере. Здесь нет магазина лесоматериалов. Ладно, едем к Сэйди Адлер. Я кого-то сбил. Мы тут по частной собственности катаемся. Это нормально. Ломаем частные заборы. Это тоже нормально.
Terrible.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Так, секунду. Погнали дальше.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Не очень понятливые люди, я вас понял.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay.
А чё бы с ним стало-то?
Prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
Да ладно, с Артуркой нормально ладила.
Whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Ой.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Okay.
Where were we?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Я знаю этот город. Я знаю этот город. Да. Да. Это в первой части. Я там бывал.
I ain't sharing mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
All right, girl.
Looks like they're
Говорю, тут большая часть первой карты доступна.
Let's go.
А мне еще все оружие совсем вернули, что ли? Очень похоже на то. О.
They'll be coming through here.
Может, мне еще и костюмы вернут. Я там знатно Джона так Артурку приодел.
There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
И каньон этот мне знаком.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
Ну, пойдем.
Yeah, they're south. And that sure is Finley coming off the back of his horse. John.
Да иду я, иду. У меня просто жонка опять это забыл.
Get over here.
Оружие.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Так, давайте
I'll
скрытно.
follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Она взяла нож, я тоже на всякий случай возьму нож.
You guys, below us. Let's get closer. We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife?
Есть.
You're gonna throw a knife in his neck. Nicely done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. He's mine.
Я ножик забрать хотел.
Damn, push these bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Look out, Sadie. They're on to it.
Спускайся, это мое место. Не мешайся под ногами, сейчас я вот этого подсеку красивенько. Кто там на лошади был? Я выиграл. Так. Ждем пока. Да, блять, была моя шляпа. Хватит там это. Пошел нахер. А ты не очень умный, да? Ты тоже. Погнали. Там чисто.
What the hell is this?
This might be our chance to go.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Look at him dead. Hell, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her?
What's it look like?
Let's go, let's go!
Давай это быстрей, Джонка. Ты чё?
Come on, then.
Down the canyon, let's ride!
Hell no!
Я хочу обратно свою шляпу.
Look out! On the rope bridge! They're above us! Lance, men on horses!
There's men everywhere.
They're all over! They're all over! We're almost... Oh. We're all riding in on the left!
Пошел нахер отсюда.
That's the end of the canyon!
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
Супер.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
Да ладно, че его бить?
County work ain't easy, John.
No. I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley. Here we are. Grab... Oh, the hell!
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
One with the door open.
Damn you!
We're gonna watch you swing.
Все, готово.
I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah.
lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
О, 200 баксов отсыпали.
Let's go,
Из моих
bro.
3000. Ой, там еще один плакатец на вознаграждение появился, но я его чуть попозже сделаю. Сейчас, раз уж я сюда приехал. Понятно. Тоже ясно. Ищем нормальный вход. Во. А вот теперь можно здесь. Нельзя, понятно. Не, ну я попаду туда, блин. А, вот вход. Вот я лошара, да?
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun.
Ты похами мне еще.
I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Секунду.
If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, Is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right?
Ты не умри только раньше времени.
Don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey! We're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
You were gonna say...
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the
Че
rack
этот
and it stays
дятел
there.
выпендривается
I
тут
mean,
сидит?
It really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Like I said, Nils is
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Он, по-моему, по-английски вообще не шарит.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right, then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
Карабин, дробовик. Прекрасно. Это же индейцы какие-то, блин.
It's the
okay? What's up, Arrow?
Village will be all right.
Настрелялся, хватит.
We'll get you out of here.
Пора в ближний бой переходить. Пошел нахер отсюда. Куда пошли? Нахер отсюда.
You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the weapons. Charles, come on!
Идем, 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 идем.
You mean they drew us in? We have to get past them!
They climbed up in the tree. Shoot the ones up there first.
Этот настрелялся. Наш, все. Кто там из лука? А, вот он-то. Давай посмотрим, как ты весело отсюда ебанешься. Где там последний? Живой? Надеюсь, нет. Не надо вставать, собака страшная. Добегался. Не ори, ты уже мертв. Чего, блядь? Ах ты подсоска кусок.
Okay, let's move. He took him down the hill. Show yourself, travelers. Kill them. Four. We've come the right way.
Настало время для серьезного оружия. Ах ты тварь, блядь, отъебись от меня, сука! Машет, блядь, своим сраным мачете. Отлично. Да, в этот раз все чуть похуже. Сука, чё? Нравится, да, блядь? Нравится, сука, на минус башка, нахуй.
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
All right. Shit. Jesus.
You gotta move
Уёбки.
fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road.
Мужик, ты им ничего плохого не сделал.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner? Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody, too.
Is he?
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh, my Lord. What'd they do to him? Nothing nice.
Перебил нахрен всех.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
Damn it, John. You'll run the horses into the ground. It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Мы приехали.
Uncle! Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
A lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Дом еще не построен.
Good morning.
Пойдем к дядюшке. Че он хочет?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation. which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
О, мы сейчас дом будем строить. Дом, конечно, говёный. Без этого, без фундамента. А куда мы это несем? Да, это то, что нужно в этой игре.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
И снова мы забиваем гвоздь. Симулятор строителя. Слушайте, они покусились на все игры. Симулятор фермера, симулятор строителя. Слушай, большой домик получился. Неплохо.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever, no matter any weather, we're together.
Ну, мы почти закончили строить дом.
And I think that's everything.
А теперь мы, кажется, закончили строить дом.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you.
Вообще-то у меня была борода, когда я брал кредит. И у меня была борода, когда я покупал дом. Они украли мою бороду. Я вообще ни разу не брился.
Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please.
У меня все время была борода. Не гоните.
John.
Мне впадлу было бриться. Несколько дней спустя. Ковбой-строитель получен приз. Не, ну красивый дом.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Так, идем снова. Задание выполнено. Новый Иерусалим. Окей. Это не он там валяется? Нет, это камень.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Oh.
I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it
блин.
there.
You like it too much.
Так, погнали
Far too
сюда.
comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
Чё-то я отвлекся. Чё они там затирали?
Whoa! Yeah!
Текс. Сюда опять. Снова тратить кучу денег. Ну, кстати, что интересно, трешки артуровской мне бы хватило за глаза.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
А, все, она меня ждет, окей.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Slow it down!
Ты гонишь, что ли, родная?
Okay, come on.
Давай вообще пешком пойдем.
Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around. Slow down.
Да ты опять, блядь,
I had
отстаешь.
trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about him.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up. And Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's
Она задолбала.
real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Долго нам еще скакать-то? А, во, приехали.
Easy, easy.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
Так, а это мы где? Я в этом награда. Лол.
You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him. Ramon Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and no...
Don't fight it. Just drift away.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff.
Слишком просто. Сейчас будет перестрелка.
Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to roads.
Roads?
It's different there now.
Роудс, Роудс, Роудс. Знакомое место.
Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Роудс, это не там, где куча придурков была? Да, там, где куча придурков.
Whoa, damn it. What's it to be? This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Chop around. You'll be back.
Bring Cortez Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300 for...
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Ща будет перестрелочка.
Years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back! You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools! 1!
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2!
This is a good town now!
3! Let them have it, boys!
Ну да, это же лучшее оружие, что ты мог взять. На тебе, похавальнику.
What was it? Come on!
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Come on.
Come on, lady. Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez?
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Сколько нам еще скакать-то?
Hold up. Down there. Fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah! Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Whoa. Come on.
Пойдем, пойдем.
They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well. Hey!
Damn it, Sadie.
Да что ж такое? Да ну, хорош дергаться. Отдохни. Где еще? А ты у нас к не очень умным относишься, да? Готово.
I shoot okay?
Зашибись, залез. Ты чё этого-то в живых оставляешь? Заебись, блядь. Мне его просто респанули над головой и сказали: на, живи с этим, блядь.
I'm coming! I shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Do it well. I'm covering.
Get them! Let's go!
Все, дайте передохнуть. Да хорош! Говорю, дай передохнуть, урод! Кто там, блядь, кто? Да ёб твою мать! Съебал нахуй оттуда, стоит, блядь, в спину мне настреливает.
Make him turn around.
You want to die right now, Cortez? So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky and caught. Get over here.
All right, amigo. Coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Ramon's still alive.
Taking my prisoner? Any more?
И все?
We might just be.
A bitch. Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
I'm glad you made a friend. Let's get out of here. It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman, and you are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
Смотрите, по-другому запел.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me. We agreed.
Нормально.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
Все, почти приехали.
Here we are, back again.
Looks like. Oh, great.
Let's just finish this.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go.
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
Plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Ой, так. Теперь через дилижанс добираться до своего ранчо. Я угадал? А, нет. Меня куда надо приведут. Ой, амбар построен. Это хорошо. Этот амбар. Это на самом деле плохой амбар. Я потом расскажу, что с этим амбаром не так. Никак я не доведу до этого, до плаката о вознаграждении. Он, собственно, последний до сих пор. Больше нету.
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
And to think, you call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
Built a house, a barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to see. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to see. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's fight it out, and then our hands to see. Yeah!
John! Get out here! Uncle's gone!
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
That fat man will be fine.
No, he won't. Skinner's.
You think?
Of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after him.
What choice do we have?
None.
Так, дядюшку украли.
We know this is a trap. Let's go. I tracked them to the road. We'll pick up the trail there.
Shit. It's like we forgot about him. We should have been ready.
It happened. There's nothing we can do except try and get him back.
We let our guards down for one moment.
Hush. Up here. You see that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on. John, look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving him.
What the hell are you... talking about?
If it's really bad, it might be better to stop the pain.
Jesus, you mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week. A gut wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already, with only hurt.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
Погнали.
Saw us coming? Guess we'll soon find out.
We'll be better off going on foot.
Okay. Leave the horses in the trees there.
Еще раз, я тебе сказал, возьми сраный дробовик. Я не там лошадь оставил.
Stay.
To the trees. Come on.
Ну что, долго будем это? Я шляпу потерял.
Up there, to the right. 2 Skinners.
Lookouts?
Probably. Take one. I'll take the other.
Так, подожди. Я понял, мне нужен лук. Сейчас я лук возьму. Что есть у вас? Показывайте, рассказывайте.
Uncle should be close. He better be. Keep your head. We'll find him. Come on. Hold. Patrol to our left. Shh. Easy. Easy.
Я не вижу. А, вот, вижу.
Hold it. Let him go.
If they come from the ranch, they'll come this way.
We should have burned it while they slept.
The burning's better if they're awake for it.
He's old and sick. He won't last long.
Охренительно, я всю энергию просрал.
They'll come for
Так, что у нас есть для восстановления энергии?
corpse.
Это не то. Ща.
He was talking about Uncle. He's alive. He was talking about Uncle. He's alive.
Come on. They've passed. Let's go. Hold up. You hear that?
Yeah.
Wagon. There. It's dragging someone.
Is it Uncle?
No. Some other poor bastard. Let's follow. It might lead us to the camp. Stay with it.
Все, убили мужика.
What do you see? If he's walking with the body, we must be close.
Take him out.
Отдохни. Да не его ограбь.
I think I see something. Uh-huh. Yeah, that must be their camp.
What do we do?
Let's get up on that boulder. Take a look.
Hang in there, old man.
Okay, okay. I can't see much through this mist. Can you look too?
Hold on.
Don't go until we're sure.
Oh. My God. We gotta go get him.
Careful. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't care. Come on. Charles.
Уёбки. Пизда вам.
Behind you.
Я прицел... Вижу. Блять, откуда ты это говно высрал?
We've got some time. Let's get Uncle.
You're okay, old man. I look okay. You look awful. You'll be okay. Those bastards. We got him. Looks like we got here just in time. God damn it.
Carry him.
Сначала я возьму все его добро, а потом пристрелю тебя, мудака, блядь. Где там? Кто стреляет? Куда лезешь? Где последний? А, вот он. Привет, пока. У нас тут мистер Меткость завелся. Да ты гонишь, блядь, Джон!
Got him? Cause here come the rest of them. Quick! There's more. I'll cover you. Come on.
Down that gully.
Шел нахер отсюда. Тоже. Да чё ты делаешь, блядь, придурочный? Пиздец. Долбоёб. Чё ты там сказал, блядь, мудак, а? Погоним, господа. Любите людей пытать? Ну вот вам за это.
burns don't always heal easy.
Sure, but I think this will be fine. As long as it don't get infected. It's much better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you old bastard.
I don't feel good.
Over here. Almost back.
Hang in there, old-timer.
I'm feeling real weird.
Get back up. We need to get him home.
Понятно. Охренительно.
Uncle, hey. We're here. Let's get you down. Easy. I got you.
Let's get him comfortable.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
I thought I was dead.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. Then I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine. You're a survivor.
Easy. He'll be fine.
You think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it. We must have killed most of them. This is your land.
Was it theirs once?
I don't think so. I met a fella said the Skinners rode down about 2 years ago. They're just angry men on a rampage, and we got in their way.
Sort of like we used to be?
Yeah, exactly like we used to be.
Maybe we should take up torture.
We got Uncle singing instead of torture. We're gonna be safe here, John. You, your family, you'll all be safe.
I hope so. I really do. If she ever comes back.
Так, ну что, пойдем плакать о вознаграждении посмотрим. И дальше по квестикам. Так, я видел, он чистил лошадь, значит, она будет чистая. О, жена решила вернуться.
What the hell? You're...
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
Да я-то этот дом, по идее, должен был уже 10 раз видеть. Так, что у нас по квестам выходит? Ага. Ага. И ага. Ладно, окей. Давайте-ка сначала сюда быстренько прокатимся. Нам деньги нужны. Ой, блин, ну ты гонишь. Хотя я так подумал, что-то реально у нас подзатянулось. Давайте где-нибудь здесь встанем. И на сегодня я уже буду закругляться. Я надеялся за сегодня это пройти, но, похоже, не судьба. Значит, пройдем это на следующем стриме. Теоретически нам осталось не так много. Думаю, что даже на стрим не хватит. Так. Кормить. Давайте почистим ее. Сейчас, чтобы на следующем стриме не чистить. И на сегодня будем закругляться. Да чё ты до сих пор говоришь, что тебя надо чистить? Я уже задолбался тебя вычищать. Давайте попробуем сторону сменить, хз.
That's better, girl.
Все. Не нужна больше чистка лошади. Вот хорошо. Привет, пишет нам механик Ном. Здорово. Не вовремя ты пришел, потому что я собираюсь заканчивать. Ну так, смотрим прогресс. Прогресс у нас 96%, последние 4%, собственно, остались. Давайте будем сохраняться. А ты в сюжетку играешь? Да, я прохожу эпилог 2. Вот. Так, я сохранился? Да, сохранился. Все. Значит, на сегодня это все. Следующий стрим будет во вторник, и мы как раз закончим эпилог Red Dead Redemption 2. Эпилог. И второй эпилог. Неважно. Вот. Ну, в общем-то, во вторник, я надеюсь, с этой игрой мы разберемся и будем уже думать, что делать дальше. Спасибо всем за просмотр, за комментарии. Ну, сегодня в основном тишина. Вот, спасибо за лайки, дизлайки. И также спасибо, кто будет смотреть это в записи. Значит, во вторник будет стрим у нас примерно в 6-7 часов вечера по Москве. Все, на этом все. Всем пока.